Alright, but we're back to more Evil Genius 2 World Domination. The last time we left off, everything's kind of on fire, and we most certainly did some completely and utterly insane things over here. With, all this building. I don't know what I was thinking at all of any of this, but it's what we have. I don't know how any agents are ever going to get through that.
An inferno is raging in your land.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh yeah, I can go do this. That's right, the last thing I did was about, that stuff. Firing this thing. Firing this, jeez. Words don't want to work today. So make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me in Rumble. Unfortunately, everything is on fire, and this is a very bad thing. But thankfully, the minions should be able to put it out. Because of the way I've built this, it shouldn't really be able to spread, and they should be able to just kind of clear it out. Unfortunately, not enough people are grabbing fire extinguishers.
All fires have been extinguished.
Good. Go do this. Let's get the heat down here. Are we reducing heat here? Yes, we are. Can't do anything there. I can do this here, actually. This'll help. We already have, like, max intel. That's another thing. Intel doesn't really matter all too terribly much, as long as you have the right stuff. There's one here. Alright, so we're defying Atomic Ogre by robbing gold from Hammer. I don't know what time period it's supposed to take in, but it would appear that they're still communists. They're still like the USSR, I think. Even that Atomic Ogre seems to be communist. Distraction. Well, already back up to half each. That's completely and utterly insane. I ought to upgrade this region, actually. Hey, yeah, honestly, I ought to upgrade all these regions that are like tier 1 regions to tier 2. It'll give me more passive income, and it will let me use the valets a bit more, especially now since we're not going to have as many on standby to do things, because last episode we most certainly shrank the casino. Because it's just not doing enough anymore. So we've kind of just resorted to killing everybody who comes in through that way. And then once they start coming in via other ways, we're going to deal with that as well. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of extra money storage. So basically, once they start coming from over here, we're going to add branches to this. We're going to kind of remove this area. Kind of. And actually, here's one of the things I want to do. Are they coming from over here? No. Okay, good. I actually want to sell these. You see, we have such a big kind of area over here
has been upgraded.
that I feel like this shouldn't even be a hallway anymore.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
I kind of want this to kind of be basically our barracks, but just bigger. Okay, well now, to this point, maybe no. But like over here, I think. And then we'll add in this over here, which will then pop out over here. And then we wall this off here. And then we can... I don't actually really want to exactly tear down all the walls, because I kind of do rather like some of these walls. But I suppose all of these walls we can tear down.
A trap has been triggered.
This is probably the weirdest lair I've ever made. But yeah, we're going to be putting in some more bedding over here and that sort of thing, and some lockers. I'd actually prefer it if this kind of stayed as like a bit of more squared. Too many jagged edges I don't really like. It doesn't really look that bad when it's all jagged, but at the same time it's kind of also useless. Alright. Let's do it like this. Alright, now this is gonna look real weird. I'll tell you that. But we're kind of going for like more of an open plan, I guess. But hey, we can put down more beds. We don't really need more beds, but we can put them down. Yeah, like this area is going to be like the rest area. So we're going to put a wall in between here, you know? And this is going to be like a bunch of beds. Just stacking as many beds as we can in here. You know? So minions can have their good night's sleep. After all, you can't commit crime if you can't get enough sleep. It's gonna be a bit expensive, but it'll be nice, you know? There we go. Wait, flip this around. There we go. Because just because I could get more of it if I didn't put these in here doesn't mean I'm not going to put these in here. Because I think it looks nicer this way, okay? I gotta be honest. If it looks really bad, then it is kind of bad, you know? But if it looks a bit better, or at least more organized, then it's good. Like this. I think this looks pretty good. Although we could actually probably move these to over here on the side wall. Or just the walls in general over here. In order to try to get a little bit more space out of here, so I get another one of these thingies. And also, I think this wall would look nicer if it had a bunch of lockers on the side of it. Yeah, I guess I'll cover any walls that I can in the lockers. I think it looks nice. Unfortunately, this wall doesn't perfectly fit, so you know what? We're gonna move this over by one. So that it's offset on both sides by one. Why is it flipping them around? Alright.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright, let's go to the world stage. Let's do this thing. We do need more doomsday fuel. That locked down, that's not good. Oh my goodness. Everything is just locking down. This is horrible. Alright, I don't want a Tamagogo to murder all my minions.
Has been completed.
Alright, let's get the paywalls. We're gonna make money off agents coming through the lair. So basically after, they basically have to pay each time they're gonna go into one of these shark tanks. And I'm going to replace this here with Flame Trap. And the goal of the Flame Trap actually is to get them to run around. In hopes that they'll actually run backwards or run into a trap when they're unable to do anything. And then that will kill them. Unfortunately, I do think my minions are being attacked. Yeah. Capture these guys if we can. Nah.
Minions,
just kill.
And destroy this intruder.
I would capture them, but I really don't have any need to. Alright, let's decrease all of the heat in all of the regions that we can. Okay, Tamagogo moved. Let's do this. Defy Tamagogo. And steal a good bit of gold. Peace is dead, but we're still getting things about peace. Don't know why or how. Alright, so these guys should actually probably die once they get to here. Because that's another thing. These guys aren't going to be able to live very long.
The trap has been triggered.
Because of all the constant shark tanks. So even if they don't all fall in, it's going to wear them down eventually. And that's going to eventually kill them. I'd also like to put those fake safe things in here, so I can also, like, slow them down. I mean, it's a bit boring to just spam shark tanks, but the problem is it works. Alright, what's this? Defy Atomic Olga again in the same reason. Send minions to the ballet theater in Moscow. Place the lead dancer of mind control device. So you can have a sleeper agent hidden in a place frequented by the rich and powerful. Sure. You see, because the thing is, the cover up. Why? Oh, dude, you know why I'm getting tier 1 Patriot agents? Because Patriot's heat is so low that they're sending tier 1 investigators, I guess. Because it literally makes absolutely no sense of why they would ever send tier 1 investigators. What are we missing here? We're missing nothing actually. This should be going off very soon.
Has succeeded.
Good, good. Alright, so now that that's done, let's do the next one. It's probably gonna be in this region again, I'm gonna guess? Yes, it is. Takes 15 guards. The crown jewels of, I don't know what that is, are about to be sealed away into the National Vault. Send your men to St. Petersburg and make the jewels disappear like their first owner. So we're gonna need 15 guards for this. We are training up 17. Let's put that down to 15. And now we just wait. So that's the best part. If I don't move from the world stage, I don't think the agents can move. And we don't have to worry about any investigators on the world stage.
Scheme has succeeded.
Because I don't think I've ever seen them move unless I get off the world stage. Alright, we just need one more guard. There we go. We're doing it. Can we get hire mercenaries? I don't really need mercenaries right now. And after this, we are going to recruit some new minions. Because we need new minions. New minions are always great to have. I'm actually probably going to go for the science ones first, because I could use the final branch of science.
Paid.
Okay, there we go. Valets. Valets. Nothing I can do here, but I don't really care if this region shuts down. We're not having too many problems from anyone. Especially not Saber, of all people. So pistol rack is being used by guards. The SMGs should be being used by mercenaries and hitmen. Staff should be used by the few... who can actually use this? Mercenaries and martial artists. They should be only be used by the martial artists, though. Yeah, this is working extremely well. What are we researching now? The paywall. And that's also centrifuge. Let's buy another centrifuge. To speed up the research. And let's get ourselves... Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to reduce the number of scientists we have to, I think, 10. And increase the biologists to 8. It's extremely expensive to keep this kind of staff, but... it's faster research. And that's all that really matters. Let's put in a few new cameras. One here. One there. Because this can support 3 cameras. Yes, it can. Alright, we still gotta recruit, Fugu here. And we have to do that by unlocking, martial artists, I believe. Oh, wow, there's I forgot how many loot items there are. Yeah, so... actually, no, we just do it here. And we also unlock franchising opportunities, which are new quests that get us a bunch of money. Yeah, these investigators bit the dust. Oh, construct pistol racks. We need another pistol rack now. Okay. There. A wave of soldiers has arrived. Yep.
I want that intruder dead if you find them.
I honestly don't care exactly how fast they go through these doors over here, at least. Although I do want this one to be tier 3. I want this to be tier 1. Because these guys like, the enemies like to go through larger doors. Like more locked doors.
The trap has been triggered.
You see, these guys are idiots. They have guns, yet they go to fight in close range.
My enemy is dead.
Listening
Alright,
in.
where's the Tamagoga? Those are her men, but where's her? There she is. Okay. She brings along with her a lot of soldiers.
Entering.
I've heard
They're
that
veteran
intruder
soldiers.
found and captured.
But, I need to restock on muscle
Where is
minions.
this intruder free?
So, capture them all.
if you see them.
I feel like all these guys should be Russian. Given that she appears to be Russian, or at least some sort of
Communications
Slavic person.
I'm already there. Well, alright, I'm on my way.
As you can see, all the civilians run hiding and cowering from, the soldiers. Another thing is, these guys only have pistols because they're very low tier. So most of our guys should be able to deal with them. These are probably just guards, honestly.
Has been triggered.
And they might actually just die.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so it took too long to get there, apparently.
Over and out.
Where's the Tamagoga, actually? Actually, they might... Everybody here might just die from, Yeah, we don't have to do anything, actually. Everybody here is just gonna die from shark tanks. The only thing that can make any of this better is if we had the Puppy of Death.
I read you. I read you.
Which lets us put
Deactivating
traps
enemy
like in
weaponry.
here that will just kill everybody.
Listening in.
Wait, scramble. No, I can't scramble.
No.
Alright, well, that's fine, honestly. What is this valet doing? Valet, be gone. Okay, managed. You see, that's another thing. The super agent's henchmen are more likely to actually get the super agents hurt than the super agents are to get hurt. See, now this is also stupid. Going to attack a person who has a machine gun with your bare fist.
Will you give it to me or not?
See, this is a lot smarter.
I could kill 100 of
Are you still gonna die?
before I would have to start trying.
But a lot of these minions are gonna die. Alright. Now she's gonna leave because we basically killed her.
Time
Let's
to
get
recharge.
slower heat. There we go.
You have managed to impress me, Tavarish. Until I was worried that this would be easy.
Do you know how much sane people fear me? How lucky someone is when they can walk away from me and live?
Always you are bringing it back to who knows what. I may have lost, but now I know something new.
What would that be?
I know that you complete the Varish. I will personally make sure you do it again. That's Vidania.
Alright. Now we're actually going to recruit Fugu here because she's gonna incredibly help us poison
In
people.
order to be useful to you, I need my restaurants. They give me reach and access to the whole world.
So reopen them and get on with it already.
I must do it in a way that restores my restaurant's honor. Give me this chance to silence my loudest critics.
I do happen to be good at silencing people.
Let me teach your minions my recipes. And then we'll invite all these critics to their last meal.
Alright, they're all going to die. Well, I suppose we can put in some paywalls now. Here, let me sell this shark tank, and let me move this door. Actually, here, let me do this. Yeah. We're gonna do it so the first thing they see is a paywall. It is going to be paywall after paywall after paywall. Paywalls are incredibly expensive. $64,000. And only gives you 50 gold per one. 100 gold per use. There we go. These things are never gonna pay for themselves. I just think it's funny to put a bunch here. Actually, do we have the money for that? Okay, yeah, we do. I was worried for a second. Okay, actually, wait, let's do this. Just to get this done fast. Kind of feel like it should be biologists doing this, given that this is like poison. That's kind of their thing, you know? Oh yeah, all of these are gonna be science minions only. Only science minions allowed here.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Alright, that was easy. Let's get back on this. Yeah, only science minions are allowed to use this, because this is the general dining hall over here. Oh hey, look, people are finally doing this. What are they drawing? They're literally just drawing random minions, even though it's not the minion who's up there. Maybe they're trying to draw themselves? I don't really know how any of this thing works.
What do you wish of Incendio?
I want you to hang out in the casino. Complete food poison preparations. Okay, wait. I actually do think I need a
trap has been triggered.
Is it a normal basic food counter? Well, let's try and see. Okay, you know what? We sell this. Let me do like that. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. The world stage is in a bad state.
Has succeeded.
Let's fix all of this up. Okay, I think that was yeah, it was a heat distraction scheme. Let's just get the heat down first, because we're probably gonna die if we don't. Achoo! Can I upgrade this, or is this illegal? Yeah, okay, I can just upgrade it. I want to try to upgrade at least all of these to level 2. Because I don't really have a need for level 1 places anymore. Actually, wait, let's upgrade this. I did actually upgrade the entire world stage once. It was not on video, but I did do it. I upgraded every single thing as possible to max level. It was
A criminal network has been upgraded.
more of a slog than anything. It took a while to do. I just kind of did it in a game file I was already at the end of, and just kind of finished everything I didn't already do. Alright, is it this? No. I wish it would tell me at what one of these. Is it the dinner bar? Maybe I have to go into here and it'll tell me. No, it's literally just not telling me. So I'm gonna guess it has to be the dinner bar then. Yeah, prepare food. Requires Fugu users normal warfare minions.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
I feel like we can actually probably fill that in now, but we kind of already have it as it is. I want to move this up probably by 1 right here.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Near future. So let's add some beds. Oh yeah, because we move things, we can add an extra bed to this. Uh-oh. There we go. Why is it not letting me place it? There we go. Alright, yeah, so as you can see, she is teaching this minion right here, who's probably not going to be the minion to actually serve the food, how to prepare poison sushi. They're all going to get a very bad case of food poisoning. And I hear that it is rather lethal.
A scheme has succeeded.
Upside down.
Task complete.
Okay, wait. So we want to move all of this up by 1. Alright, now we gotta invite the critics on the world stage to come here so we can food poison them. Because they gave her a bad review, and apparently she's extremely petty and wants to murder every single person who's ever given her a bad review. Like I said before, we only hire people who are perfectly sane at this organization. Alright? This bed's upside down. In fact, a lot of these beds are upside down. There we go, that should fix everything. Okay. Now it's time to invite the critics on the world stage. Where are these critics? Those critiques shall be their last. Because I am very France now. Alright. See, a food critic of long history of bad things to say about the sushi house has published a new takedown. Have your minions drag them to the lair for a free tasting. Okay, so this is literally the same thing. They're all just called feedback. I know, this one's called Everybody's a Critic. This is this one's a named critic. I don't know how to say that. Food critic for the Times of Tokyo has never once written favorably about the sushi house. Have your minions infiltrate the Times and get him assigned to cover your island sushi banquet. I'll just start the critique. Well, yeah, let's do the unique ones instead of just feedback. We can do, I guess, maybe one or none of these. I want to do the unique ones. For really no particular reason other than the fact that they're unique in the first place. I don't know how to say this name either. Bethany Fontina? A globe-trotting chef travel journalist once wrote a blistering takedown in the sushi house. Kidnapped her from New Orleans, where she is currently... Sorry, New Orleans, where she's currently filming her travel show. There's a New Orleans in Canada? I don't know anything about Canada, really. Hector! I don't know how to say that. The Smash TV show host famously blasted Fugi's attempt at inventing the sushi taco. Have your minions hijack his flight so we'll reroute to your island. What is a sushi taco? I feel that shouldn't be a thing. Oh yeah, now that we have power again, we can turn these back on. I kind of forgot about the whole power fiasco we had. And now we could do the long and extremely difficult thing of replacing every single one of these things we have with new generators, I guess.
A trap has been triggered.
We only get 36 extra power from doing all of that. And it cost us like 100,000. No, it only cost $50,000 actually, we're fine. Ah, man, look at that minion. Real unfortunate for him. Someone clean up that body. Can we get like a seat or something? Yeah, let's put down some seats for our people.
A trap has been triggered.
This must be the worst resort ever, dude. Not only, dude, is there like nothing to do here, but it's the smallest casino in the world. And you have to buy a cruise liner to come here. Like this! Looks real nice and fancy. And then imagine you get to the casino, and it's the size of a small room. And there's not even anybody staffing it. It's just a few slot machines. This entire massive island, and the cover operation is just this. Ugh. Alright, we want to do everybody's a critic, but we need some actual deception minions here. I don't really want science minions, I want deception minions.
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, we got that down. What's this? I don't really care if anything overheats now. I've kind of got it to where I have so much stuff protecting the layer that it doesn't exactly matter what the forces are just to send at me. Come on. Oh, no. Stop becoming this. We need more valets. I should probably have some more valet trainers, if I'm being honest. Okay, good. Now get me a, Maybe more traps, I guess? Yeah, give me the fake safe. Okay, now I can get... We're also gonna need 9 of these. No, only 6. Yeah. We could do a few less valets. We don't really need as many of them anymore. Given our new circumstances of kind of not having cover operation anymore. Yeah, do we... Oh, that's right, they're still downstairs, all that stuff. Alright, well, let's just add in, I think 3 is good enough. We don't really need any more broadcasting strength. Let's open up the room, though. And add some big screens. Minions who stare at these will most certainly decrease the heat on the world stage. If we do enough of these, man, eventually, one of these days, there'll be nothing the Forces of Justice can do. And, you know, since they're working so hard up here, I've decided to make the nice, kind, executive decision to add some food up here. It's gonna be through here, right over here. It's gonna be nothing but sushi. We only eat our sushis here. That's it. That's all we have. Is sushi.
Paid.
We only have sushi. And if you don't eat sushi, then you're just gonna starve. You're just gonna starve to death. Yeah, actually, you would literally just starve because we only serve sushi. What's the problem? I actually don't know what sushi is. As far as I know, well, from my knowledge of sushi, I'm not sure if this is true. Is it just raw fish? Is that what it is? I don't think it is, but as far as I know, that's what it is. I don't think you can eat raw fish. I thought that would kill you. Wouldn't eating any raw food kill you, though, I think? Let's do this. Everybody's a critic. Whatever it's called. I actually don't know what it's called. Alright, let's prevent some meltdowns here. Honestly, you probably do need a bit more intel.
Is destroying your furniture.
Alright, well, have him killed. Where is the Zero Smarts minion? You there!
That minion
Shoot him.
has me seeing red. Eliminate them.
Well, actually, yeah, we don't need scientists for anything else. So this entire row here is just going to be science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay.
We
Yeah, that's good.
A minion.
They make it at an improved rate.
Task complete.
Alright, serve the food critics at the counter. Serve the food critics. Yep, so she's gonna be serving the food. What's this? A guard? Brainwash him. I don't have the time to deal with this. Okay, everything's over here. Just wanted to make sure I knew where our loot is. And then, yeah, for some reason, it also has a guard minion needed for this, because it still has, like, the guard minions as users. So, you have a missile minion. Yeah, so we have...
Successful.
None of these people are actually the people I invited, because as you know, those were named food critics. Yet none of these people have these same names. Unless they go by odd names because they're critics. They all have something in common. They gave her a bad review. So now, this is the last review they'll ever give. Eating what is definitely sushi. Yep.
Task complete.
Oh no. Oh no. Food poisoning. Oh no. Oh, what could have happened? I wonder, man. Must have eaten some bad sushi. I need to hire some more minions, actually. We're buying minions off the black market. That's where you buy minions. You get them off a catalog. It's a monthly subscription. All the best prices for evil masterminds all over the world. They sell them in bunches, you know, like 5 minions at a time for a few $1,000s. The location appears to be ripe for sushi restaurants, and you have just the chef to open one. Invest in a sushi house here, to gain greater access to the enemies of your region. Minions need to be staring at these to reduce the heat in the world stage. Does it reduce the heat buildup? Yeah, it decreases the rate of the heat buildup. Alright. Just buying? Yeah, let's just buy some Doomsday Fuel. I have no clue how much Doomsday Fuel I have. I think I'm at max now, so I'm not gonna buy any more. Could probably just look, you know, but it's a bit too much work, I suppose. Alright, that's everything in the world.
A scheme has succeeded.
Good, there we go.
I'm impressed, Madame Furukawa. You could very well be my most efficient and effective assassin.
You're most efficient? So, does that mean?
Yes, I decided.
Why is it so quiet?
I will change the world, and you will kill those who would stop me.
For some reason, Red Ivan is really quiet here, but everyone else is really loud.
Of course.
Like, she's normal volume, he's like whispering.
Your enemies will be mine, and I won't let you down.
I know that I warn you.
Yeah, that's in the wrong. I can't even hear Red Ivan.
Serving me your sushi someday. I'll feed it to you myself.
That's odd. Well, you know what we're gonna be doing? Karate is the spice of life. Killing people is all well and evil, but you need to bring in the occasional prisoner. Someone trained in martial arts to be able to beat your enemies into submission.
Look, I don't usually care, but are you okay? You weren't nearly as bloodthirsty in that last gunfight.
It's just, well, it's all the same, isn't it? Pull trigger, blot out the screams, pull trigger. Occasionally I reload, but even that's dull. Killing indiscriminately has lost the shine. Need a challenge.
Things have been a little quiet around here lately. Okay, I mean, what do you need?
Maybe I could use my bare hands, bring them in alive. That'd be a real challenge.
Yep. So because our mercenaries are bored, they're gonna become martial artists. And also, yes, now we can do these. Basically, a bunch of money, and it costs a few things, and you're gonna be opening up a new restaurant. And you can find these things all over the world, in places now. That's also another good reason to hire her, is if you really need the money. Because it's $120,000. $2,000 every 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Because I think a normal scheme's normally way less than that. But yes, let's kidnap the martial artists. A dojo in the region may accept new students. Send in a pair of mercenaries to infiltrate their classes. Have to buy them all the right gear, of course. And that won't come cheap. Yeah. I actually took some martial arts class. It was, I think, Taekwondo. I didn't learn a thing that I remember. So, I don't think it proved to be very effective. Okay, wait. This is the first time I've ever seen a muscle man use these. So basically, here's what it is. He's asked a question, and if he gets it wrong, he gets electrified. But if he gets it right, he doesn't get electrified. This is the best way to make people smarter.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright, we've kidnapped the martial artist. Let's go interrogate him. Look, it's everywhere. No, I don't know if this is a limited time thing or it's only right after you recruit her, but I think it's permanent.
I want to ask something.
Yeah, so this is it. This lets you poison an agent. It's extremely effective. And this right here, you just toss a blowfish at him and it also does a lot of damage. So to test this out, I'm going to invite Agent Steele to the lair.
Prisoner.
Oh, yay. Okay, there we go. The Puppies of Death is what I really want. We all love the Puppies of Death. What is this? Construction Depot fabricates item for collection. No more range of helipad. Well, that's useful. Let's get this. Alright.
I've sent you an agent working on my secret service. Do show them a good time.
To prove the effectiveness of this, I am going to kill Agent Steele using...
Do you need? Moving.
Go ahead.
These two
Loud
characters.
and clear.
So when I find Agent Steele, wherever he is, I can't figure out where he is. Where's the Steele? This minion has betrayed me. Quickly, kill them.
I'm tired of that minion. Kill them!
Where is Steele? Steele walking through the lair. Is this Steele? No, it's a normal minion. Oh.
This
Terminate.
intruder must be ignored if discovered.
I do like.
Responding.
Where is Steele?
A trap has been
You see,
triggered.
this is the annoying thing. You invite the super agent to the lair, and then they don't even have the decency to show up on time. Alright, this should be Steele. Yep, Agent Steele.
Over and out.
Cut to the chase.
We're going to do some food poisoning. Once we get there, it's going to take us a little while because I might have made it a bit too much. Alright.
One order of severe gastric distress.
Yeah, and he's going to take a bunch of damage. He should take about 50 damage.
Communications activating.
And then we're going to do this to him as well. He'll take some resolve damage too. Alright, and then this will come back over time, but this will actually come back sooner. So we're going to do this again, I think.
Moving.
I read you.
Yeah, and then we're also going to try to distract him wherever possible. See, my plan is to kill Steele without ever really attacking him.
What do you need?
I read you. Deactivating enemy
Okay.
weaponry.
This and this off. And then we want to deactivate this. 'Cause I don't want anyone to try to distract him. Yes, now he's at 40 HP. And then he'll just kind of die, I think. Actually, wait, are you almost ready again?
To ask something, and this might give you gas.
Yeah, you can throw a blowfish at him and that doesn't cause combat either. He's dead now. We killed him
The name of skill
without
can survive everything.
ever needing to actually attack him.
Responding.
What I do like to travel.
Yep, so it's that simple.
A scheme has succeeded.
And I think if we actually were to recruit like Eli Barracuda Jr., it would help us stall him more. But I don't really think we need to do that. Let me look. Is there anyone else? Technically, going green could do that, but it's not really gonna help us too much. I'd prefer to get some stronger people, like Jubei and then Sir Daniel, because that will actually do something for us in terms of combat.
Salaries paid.
Because the guys we have now, they're not exactly what I would call strong or good at a fight. They're good at killing people and distracting people without them ever realizing it. But not much else. Nero can resist a challenge, so keep them occupied and valuable and vulnerable to discovery. Nothing's safe about this safe. I think even normal agents will go for this, so I kind of want to put it around. I'm not sure, it might only actually affect rogues. Alright, yes, we're gonna train up a martial artist, and that'll be that. Oh yeah, look this one right here. Gradually reduces all heat. Cost is literally nothing. We literally just poison someone. And it reduces all heat. That's also why hiring her is such a good idea. You get money, and you get the ability to just completely get rid of all heat in a region. Although, I'm not sure if it's a limited thing. I need to go look. Is it, like, completed and it only gives you 5? Because it says franchising opportunities plus 5. Does that mean you can only do it 5 times? That's my question. I'm gonna say maybe, possibly, but I don't think so. Because with the piggy bank, it gives you opportunities as well to help, I think it says Mongols or something like that, launch their cars into space or something like that.
A trap has been triggered.
Moguls? I don't know. It's basically the charity to help people launch their cars into outer space. For what reasons, nobody actually knows. It's insanely expensive for a fake safe. How long is it gonna take to train this martial artist? Hurry up. Hurry it up, become a martial artist. He's floating.
Task complete.
Alright, there we go.
Here are your weapons.
I am the weapon.
What ammunition do you take? How do I reload you?
Protein bars. Mostly.
Alright, now, oh, that's right. Inconspicuous consumption. That's right. We could do this. Yeah, fool's gold or inconspicuous. I don't really want either of these guys. I'm probably just gonna kill them both. They actually hate each other. And doing one of their side quests, I'm pretty sure has the other one killed. But there's an achievement for getting every single person, so I'm not sure how you do that.
Why do I have a headache?
Our sortie into the unknown has reached its limit. We discovered a new branch of science, but lack expertise.
Do you want to kidnap someone and learn their secrets?
If you wouldn't mind.
Let's get this over with.
Right. Alright, the world is crawling with brainiacs. Take the paper on an electronic structure of Asmun
is destroying your furniture.
from tilting of the correlated 5-6 dimensional wave function. Whoever wrote it is pretty smart. Bring them in. I don't understand what any of that said.
Salaries paid.
do I have again? Oh yeah, decorations. Reduces the health drain. Yeah, because doing this technically drains some of their health.
Scientists have discovered something.
Cool. Let's just get
Research
some
has
free,
begun.
this, whatever it's called. Now, this takes, I'm pretty sure, biologists, if I remember correctly. So let's destroy all of this, just to get ourselves a little bit of room to, see what's going on here. The specialist has arrived in our lair. Alright. Not as big as I thought it would be, okay. We can actually probably keep this here, given that it's kind of small. I could technically do this. That's funny. You can technically put them like right together.
Is destroying your furniture.
Well, tell him to stop. How about that? Have you ever thought of hers? Wait, is this uneven? Can we not get... We're one space too few. So let's fix that with this and pretend that nothing's changed. Now let's get two of these on biologists only. And then now, because we no longer need the scientists, we're going to decrease the amount of scientists to 5. And honestly, we can probably decrease it to 3. And increase the biologists to 10.
We captured a minion.
Nothing I can do here. Nothing I can do there either. Alright, let's go down here and see what the problem is. Where is this minion? Technician, brainwash, martial art. Why is there a martial artist in here? Let him go. Ah, there we go. Our quantum chemist, quantum scientist. I don't know. It was called quantum chemist in the first game. What are you?
Brainwashing successfully.
We're going to learn how to train quantum scientists. Whatever that actually means. As you can see, these guys use staffs. It's with their best staff.
Has given us their secrets.
Alright, time to correct English. Time to train some quantum scientists. Train biologists into quantum chemists. This is a fantastically complicated process. There's no need to explain it. We all get it. Exactly. We all understand everything about what quantum chemistry is. It makes perfect sense. I'm sorry, how expensive is that?
Available.
5? Oh my god, it costs $10,000 to employ 2 of them. That's a daily wage.
Salaries paid.
I'm starting to think they might be overpaying these guys. I know science is, like, complicated and all, but do you really need that much money?
Begun.
Alright, we've just locked a side story for some odd reason. Let's go look at what it is. Alright, is it, yes it is, it's egg hunt. Yeah, I remember that. I don't really want to get into that or do that. Alright. Yeah, train those quantum scientists. Quantum chemists, whatever the hell they're called. I don't think anyone's used these. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's used these either. I'm just gonna sell them. It was a waste of money and a waste of time. Let's do this. When they walk across there, we'll blow them into the shark tank. Let's hire some valets, even though I think we can only have one.
A scheme has
If we go over the
succeeded.
cap, I wonder. Come on. Give me distraction. There we go. Does not look like we can really get above max. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's move into the basement. I'm gonna put a vault down here. So the problem is there's an item directly above it. Okay. To be honest, nobody was using this in the first place. What's that?
A trap has been triggered.
Blocked by furniture. Oh, wait, wait. This is in the way.
A trap has been triggered.
I'm not understanding. What's in the way? How could there be furniture in the way? There's nothing up here. What's the problem? Blocked by furniture and voids. Requires ultimate mining technique.
Task complete.
Okay. Oh, wait, it's right here. It's right here. This is the furniture it's blocked by. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's pause everything. I finally understand what's wrong here. Alright, there we go. Now we can get downstairs. Good. Now I want absolutely everything to become vault space. I'll fix the need for, Alright, there we go. We got the quantum chemist.
It keeps my thoughts in. The endless, roiling, burning thoughts.
Have you been staring into my doomsday device?
For some reason the audio is all messed up right now. And now it's back to normal. Okay. Well, now we gotta get the hitman.
Tango down, boss. We filled him so full of lead, he'll need an above-average number of pallbearers.
Now, this is the person who carries, I'm pretty sure, the coffin. Originally, I had no clue what that meant.
About that, you're hardly efficient. I've been reading about the hitman who kills their target with one shot.
Anyone can do that, boss. What we do is called overkill. Honestly, you're lucky we don't overcharge you.
This hitman can also get in and out of a place without any witnesses. Can you do that?
Sure, if we have enough ammunition.
Yeah, they're not very good at being subtle. Yeah, hitmen are very good at dealing damage. Let's see. Hitman Racer, Massive Rush, minions hiding in a bush, well-placed bomb, off-road storm, grab the hitman, and we're off. What's this? Pulling the trigger isn't all there is to being a paid assassin. You need a one-liner too. Something to impress potential witness. This school specializes in that particular skill. I feel like that's not exactly what you need in Hitman, but sure. Alright, what's this? Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna do this. And let's look at all the new decorations we have. Cool, we got a water heater and a water cooler, or whatever. We got an anatomy poster and a hand sanitizer. We got some lab coats they'll never wear because they want to keep them clean and pristine. We got a brain hologram. Unfortunately, our minions don't have one. It's to remind them of what they don't have. A brain. Alright, this is a supercomputer. This computer's super. It can do maths. Alright, we're gonna do some maths on this thing. We're gonna do so much math, we gotta build 2 of them. That's how much maths we're doing. It's gonna cost us $200,000 to build these computers. Because they're so super and fancy.
Salaries paid.
Alright, let's kidnap the hitman and then let's go interrogate him and then we'll get the deception minion or whatever. We can actually turn this back into a morale room mostly.
Side story begun.
Oh great, we got a new side story. From doing what? I have no clue. Is it gonna be another one of those? Yep, it's egg hunt. It's egg hunt again! Oh yeah! To unlock the mission, you need 10 biologists. That's right. So it keeps disappearing and reappearing because you need 10 biologists to start the mission. That's why most people don't find it. Some of these things have an incredibly complicated way of finding out that they exist. So I would recommend keeping a spreadsheet of them if you actually want to try to get all the items. It's really the only way. Any other way is, like, nearly impossible. Good, good, good. I'm sure it'll be great. Moving that. Alright, get holographic glow, which gives us more intel, and it also gives us broadcasting strength. How much? I don't know, it doesn't say. But let's get the most important thing in the world. The puppy of death. This dog of doom and destruction, of murder and malice, shall defeat all of our enemies. Interrogates this hitman, this Eli Puddles. Alright. Look at him. He thinks he's so fancy with his black suit and his orange turtleneck. Oh my god. Where's the Zero Sparks minion? You're in a re-education chair. And you're telling me it's not doing anything. Arrest this man.
I want that minion ignored.
I'm honestly probably just gonna have this guy brainwashed. Given that we're about to get a hitman to replace him. Yeah, we can actually probably do a 5 hitman and 5. That's way too expensive. Let's just do 4. Alright, you're getting brainwashed. You could have been a hitman, but no, you had to become retarded. I swear, it's every once in a while it just stops wanting to work. Alright. This is going to be built in a very particular way for something new we're going to unlock in the future.
Brainwashing successful.
We want it about 3 wide, I think, each. And we want them in rows like this. And then I'd prefer the rows to be longer, but we can't actually get... And the game's frozen now! Oh my god, I swear, the more I play this game, the more problems start happening. Alright. First I'm having problems with the audio, and now I'm having problems with everything, and it's still glitching. My goodness. Probably gonna need harder rocks, being able to mine those. Alright, let's do that there. Let's do this here, and there, and then... Oh no, apparently minions can actually get to here.
Side story begun.
And let me guess, it's the egg hunt again. Wow! Alright, let's get the Hitman trainer down. I don't know where I'm gonna put the counter-agent trainer. I guess we can destroy one of these. Actually, we don't need anywhere near as many valets, I don't think, anymore. Let's put it down to like 16. Make it divisible by 3. I don't think that's actually... No, I don't think that's right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 would be divisible. I think I'm using the word right. I don't know. There's too many words. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Multiple, quantum scientists can use the same thing. We technically only really needed one. This is so expensive. Research faster.
Task complete.
Let's get some, lab coats. Let's get, one of these. Why is this? Oh, yeah. Because more than one person's using it at a time, it's breaking down way faster. And nobody's gonna fix it. But hey, at least when it breaks, they'll just move over to this one. Let's actually add in some, a sushi bar here for them. So when they get hungry after they're done working, they can do sushi. And then when they get tired, they can retire to their luxury beds. They're literally going to do research and nothing but research. Alright. We're going to be training a hitman now. At least we should be. I honestly don't really care about the world stage anymore. Everything can overheat for all I care. Alright, are you being trained up? Yes, you are. Are you being, yes, you're being mentored. Okay. As you can see, he walks around this thing, you know, he does, like, these things. He does the attacks. Crawls over the table. Strangles this robot to death. And then eventually, Mr. Gruff here, actually his name's Guff, becomes a hitman.
You must be the new hitman.
Reporting for duty. Point me at your target.
I have to point you. Can't I just give you a picture and a cryptic instruction like take care of them?
That's the premium package.
Excellent!
Alright, now we can do Lucha Libre, but we're going to do the Trouble Agent. Which actually does unlock us a few things I probably want to use.
We've just launched the latest propaganda campaign. Third one today, actually.
Excellent. Do the people love me yet?
Not exactly. It would be easier to do this if you weren't so open about all these crimes you're committing.
What you're saying is I need to destroy the evidence. Or better yet, leave no evidence left behind. We need someone who thinks like the enemy. Our own agent, able to cover our tracks before we even make them.
Alright, let me guess. Okay, now this one's Two-Face, Jekyll and Hyde. We don't want to do that one. That one is really bad. That is one of the worst loot items in the entire game. Trust me. Do not do that. Alright, we'll steal counterage from here. Students of Staples Academy have a motto. But first you don't succeed, reapply yourself. Literally, the forms aren't difficult to fill out. Infiltrate the campus and kidnap some freshmen. I feel like it's a really bad motto. If at first you don't fail, just sorry, if first you don't succeed, just reapply. I really feel like they should have higher standards. Yeah, just get rid of all this. Witness has gotten the courage to testify against you. Fortunately, you can send them a special delivery of sushi, and that'll be all taken care of.
A skill has succeeded.
How dare someone testify against me? Don't they know who I am? I am the Red Ivan. The one. The only Red Ivan. Here's our counter agent, a freshman, and we've just got a new side story. It's Egg Hunt again. Oh my god, I'm so mad at Egg Hunt. Alright. Well, this Sandy Bulb here is going to give us everything we need to know when she's, like, you know, interrogated. What's going on here?
Optional
Looks like some sort of
objective
mass
complete.
death took place involving some soldiers. Well, that's no good at all. A wave of investigators arrived. Well, they're coming from over here, so that's fine. Alright, now that the counter-agent's in here and he's stewed for long enough, interrogate. And then I'll be ready up here to build the thingy. The Spin Doctor becomes the counter-agent. Counter-agents, unfortunately, are not the greatest. Wish they were a bit better, but they aren't. Oh, this is the newest hitman. And this is our newest mercenary. A dog person, loves all kinds of canine companions. Well, I doubt you're gonna like the puppy of death that we're making here. A robot of doom, death, and destruction. To destroy the world. And bring about devastation. And to unite all peoples. Under my rule. And doing everything that I say. I swear, I know what that is, I'm not even gonna look. I already know. Alright, counter-agent trainer. Train spin doctors and the counter-agents, so you can pick a suspicious dummy out of a line. You can spot an agent in a disguise. I don't see how a dummy could be suspicious. Conspicuous? Is that a word? I don't understand what most of this stuff does. Like, what does this mean? Feeds the birds. What do most of these traits even do? Like, what does being a keen baker do? Does that mean they're better at, serving food? Because we don't serve food anymore. It's all sushi. All day, every day. Since you're a picky eater, I think he's actually losing morale from eating food. That's really annoying. You know what? Since he's completely out, you know what? Minions, kill this man.
Taken care of.
They shot him once and he died. We'll take 3 counter agents. Actually, no, that's way too expensive. These guys are practically worthless at this current stage. So let's just get 1. Let's see how the training animation looks, though. Could probably be cool. No, it's really just that he's arguing with dummies. He just picks them out of the line and talks to them and points a light at them. That's it. Is this really it?
A scheme has succeeded.
Apparently, wow. See, I feel like a lot of these, training things are very boring. They could be so much more interesting, but they just don't want to make it interesting, I suppose. Alright, let's, tone down the heat in these regions. Let's kill peace, because I hate peace. Always getting in my way. Well, the puppies of death are almost done. We're at 60%. The pistol rack has been completely used. Let me go down here. How are we doing in SMGs? We're doing pretty good in SMGs, but I'll remove this and replace it with another one, just in case. Yeah. Just in case. Okay. Let's reduce the amount of guards there are to like 5. And then add an extra one of these guys each. And then increase the amount of these guys by 5. Technically, we're gonna have way more guys than before who are not muscle minions. Because I don't really think we should be needing that many guard minions anymore. It's a possibility, but I don't think so. How long does it take to train this counter agent? Hurry it up. Just do it.
Salaries paid.
There we go.
At last I have my very own agent. Ooh, how the tables have turned. Say something, Agent.
Eagle to Sparrow, code word Monarch is status green.
I didn't understand any of that. Say something else.
Monarch is status red. Repeat, Monarch is red. Situation foobar. Need extraction route.
Get out of my sight and do some espionage before you make me even angrier.
Alright, and that's that. A temporary respite of everything is over, and that's going to be the end of this video once I click this button.
General, I have great news.
What is it? I am busy with the upgrades to Havoc.
The nations of the world, they are at each other's throats. Like you say, they're about to go to war.
Yet, I cannot allow them to endanger the whole world with an apocalyptic war to end all wars. Not without me. I am not ready yet. So until I am, I can't believe I am saying this. I must make sure world stays peaceful.
I think it should have been the world stays peaceful instead of make sure world stays peaceful. I just feel like that doesn't really sound nice. But then again, there's very much something Red Ivan would say, but the apocalypse is soonish. So until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. Let's take a little look at the lair we've made. We have upgraded a bit of stuff over here. Not much new, but really what hasn't changed is the most important. This room right here. Hasn't really changed much, but we did replace a lot of the items. And then we have this over here. It's also very nice. And then down here. Not much change. We are going to the basement now. I did change this. This is crazy. I did this in the last episode. Casino. Oh wait, actually, I unlocked some casino decorations. Let's replace some of the things in casino. This reduces the skill of agents unless them gamble for things all across the globe. Reduces the resolve. No, you don't accept good guy currency here. Only gold. So let's sell some things and do this, and we're gonna have to dig into the wall a bit here. This! It's beautiful, 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 truly. What does this take? Valets. We can put this on Scam Taurus. I don't see how it's already not scamming Taurus, but whatever. But yeah, until next time, goodbye, and hire 20 martial artists. That is insane. Well, anyways, like I was saying, that's gonna do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. So until next time, goodbye. Thanks for watching.